Thinking about my progression, living my life by the second. I'm still alive, it's a blessing. Eyes on the prize, no guessing. Alright, I'll jump right now, you know. Right now, some reaction stuff. No other than three. Now, enough things me tell people, but people understand. So we'll go down right now and start off with this.
He is bigger than Biggie, Tupac, and Jay-Z combined in Jamaica and known all over the world. Well, now recording artist Vybz Kartel is in the fight for his life and for his freedom.
All right, Lisa Everest here now with the exclusive interview with his lawyer in Kingston, Jamaica. Lisa.
Well, Stephen Laurie, he is known as the king of the dance hall, a music superstar with millions of fans worldwide. But for nearly a decade, Vybz Kartel has been behind.
King of the dance hall, no. Not Beanie Man. Not Beanie Man, yes. Beanie Man have been Grammy and whatever, but he is not the king of dancehall.
Bars on a murder conviction, a crime he insists he did not commit. Now, in an exclusive interview, his attorney Isaac Buchanan tells me there's new evidence of foul play and fake phone messages that could throw out his conviction and set.
Of course, man. Of course, man. Of course, man. That me I say a long time. Long time me I say from here them voice note there. I know what's in a Vybz Kartel that anybody who know Vybz Kartel, who don't know them voice notes and the Blackberry touch as them say, is not him. You know that. From you know him, you know that. Alright.
Kartel free, so he's taking the case to London in a high-stakes appeal. Artist Vybz Kartel, whose legal name is Adidja Palmer, is much more than a performer and prolific creator. He's an influential cultural icon, the epitome of the self-made man from the streets who succeeded.
Influential cultural icon. You hear that? Now this is one of the things them why they don't like him. Alright.
Despite the odds. Now facing a life sentence on a murder conviction, he's in the battle of a lifetime, his last chance at freedom.
Looking at the evidence, this case was about getting Vybz Kartel in prison and leaving him there.
Human rights attorney Isaac Buchanan tells me that much of Kartel's 2014 murder conviction, along with 3 co-defendants, was based on questionable evidence from a BlackBerry Torch cell phone with a SIM card.
What was put before the jury was evidence that we do not know if it is authentic, but certainly what we do now know is that there was tampering of that cell phone.
Vybz Kartel's attorney says that evaluation came from a court-authorized British digital expert flown in from the UK. He believes that, along with what he says are violations of Kartel's constitutional rights, earned him the chance to appeal the conviction to the UK's Privy Council. Similar...
Yeah, invalid in rights in every way in there. As you can see, he wasn't allowed to do any interviews. He wasn't allowed to do, like, visit to see him. Only thing you can do is bring things to him. But you cannot see him, like, visit him. And see him to talk to him. Then stop all them things in front of him. Even though you see privilege and you see song around and them things there, then cut him off from the outside world, if you understand. Then them might try to bury him alive then. Then cut him off from the outside world. And that then do with him. Alright, why then do that? Why you do that? You never could have Ninja Man off the outside world when Ninja Man killed the man with his son. We proved it for sure. So why you cut Kartel off from the outside world? Well, you don't want to say something? You don't want to say something where we might hear? We might make everybody think different or something? Or what? Wonder why you cut him off from the outside world?
Are empowered to the United States Supreme Court.
I realize, you know, it's like when I tell him, say, enough is put that in a song them either. Like, but subliminally, he send some message them in a song them. But people must listen to the song them more while. The more conscious one them. Because subliminally, he send it in message in his songs. You understand? So many times when I hear some song them, I wonder if they sang a record before him going in. Because they make sure lock him from the outside world. Take away constitutional rights and, you know, certain things. Lock him from the outside world. He can't get to see nobody, talk to nobody, interview, nothing. You understand? Alright.
hope is that the Privy Council, in reviewing the evidence, including the fresh evidence that will be put before them, would come to the conclusion that everyone has looked at the case or is certainly have access to the material, would find that the conviction is unsafe and cannot stand.
Attorney Buchanan says the Privy Council has several options, but he's focusing on the best case scenario for the imprisoned dancehall king.
We're looking for a complete overturn of the conviction and naturally for Mr. Palmer and his co-defendants to be free.
That's right.
Now, Attorney Buchanan says he plans to file what's called a fresh evidence application to the Privy Council within the next several weeks. He tells me he's confident that after a thorough review, justice will prevail and Vybz Kartel will be a free man by next year.
By next year. All right, so people, and they can say it and don't stop saying free Vybz Kartel. Look, me not bleach, you know. Me not bleach. But I don't care about a man. If a man want to bleach, every man do what they have to do in a life. Do whatever you feel to do. That's all. I just say it there. But you see, after this now, I hope the young one, them, even the young artists them in the system, learn after this. You understand? Why I think police can't say nothing, or where you never hear about Chronics, Protege, you know the man they were openly lick out against politician and government. You never hear them man they catching no trouble with the law or anything like that. Why? Because them man live clean. So police can't have anything to put on them or set them up with. Maybe one time if I did one time when weed did illegal, maybe they could have put weed on them, you know? And lock them up for weed and all them things, but it's illegal now, so they don't have nothing to put on them, so the only thing they do is like Chronics and them kind of artists there. And just maybe hold down certain publishing for them and them thing there. Because of that, but like this a man now have the gangster persona, so it's easy. So they set him up and have him in this. But when that darkness must come to light, no so. That's right there. When that darkness must come to light. But young artists them gonna learn off of this, yeah. Watch this and learn off of this. Don't get yourself in that trap there. Alright. Oop, that nearly dropped a while ago. Yeah man, that me have to say. So you know the thing already. You can subscribe, like, and you can share too if you don't want. Good advice if you do it. Anyway, I'm out.
I've been from the east to the west coast, pushing the hustle to get the dough. Country to town, he said so. Never ever, I ain't letting go. Big on my people at Northside, though I reside at the south side.